Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here once again doing epic gaming on the channel, and today we're playing City Skylines. That's right, we're playing a different game. And today's City Skylines, we will be, just out here, as the kids say, popping off. So basically, we did City Skylines a few months ago on the channel, I believe, and it went okay. But I felt like, we've got the capture card, we got a microphone, we can make a lot better City Skylines content than we did then. So, to do that, we gotta start a new city, of course. So today I picked a random map, named it Bruh Town, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So, I felt like just leveling out some of this land would be kind of fun. Just at least in this spot, make it a little bit better. Now we do have unlimited money because I like to just build. I don't really like to have to do the whole boring stuff. So, we are gonna take and do one thing first. So, how do I get to settings? I haven't played this game in a second. This is what I want. Areas. So this is going to be our area that we build with, basically. Right here. This is what we're going to have to work with. Obviously, there's no, and quite unfortunately, there's no mods available on PS4 for that, so we can't really expand it any bigger than this, but that's what we have to work with, so that's what we're going to do. Relatively flat map, which is good. That gives us opportunities to really just come in here and start popping off with this build. So the first thing I want to do is, I don't know, I think that having the river come through is kind of cool, but I do want to have it like branch off and sort of go into like maybe a lake. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do a terrain leveling. We're gonna go from here, and we're gonna copy that spot, and we're just gonna send it through here. And this is gonna be kind of like, I think our lake can be right here. Really. This will be our lake. This will be our lake. So we'll just do this. Turn all of this into what's going to be water, basically. Along this area. It's going to be brilliant. So of course we're going to have the lake be a little bit, or the river become a little bit bigger. Obviously just temporary to do it at the width that we did. So we'll do that. I think to start a city, to have a, if we're going to do this properly, we're going to do a big lake. You know, I feel like that's important to this map. Is to just do, you know, a big lake. And that's what we're going to do. So we just send this all the way up here. And again, make it just a little bit wider. And when that fills up, it's going to be brilliant. Now, of course, we're going to do this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Soften terrain. So obviously we want to go through here and just make this look, you know, a little bit better. I mean, I think that what we can also do is this. Because realistically, it just doesn't make sense to have it that tall. And it looks kind of stupid to be that tall, so we're going to do this. We're going to come in through here and just really even this all out. Really level this down with everything else. And I think that's just better. Better that way. Because now everything just looks more, you know, natural, basically. Now obviously there's a lot of trees, so we'll go through and clear out trees in a minute. But at the moment, I mean, this is looking brilliant. So now we'll go here to trees. And we can just do this. We can start to go through here. And basically any trees that were in these spots are just going to be gone now. So there just happens to be trees in that river. There won't be any more. Because, you know, this was obviously just a hill at one point. Now, I do believe we do want to have a forest section as well. So that means that we need to go in here. And choose what kind of trees we like. And I really think something like this. No, wait, what's that tree that we have here? What is that tree? This one. This is the one I like. Okay. So this here is going to be a massive, like, forest area, which actually leads right to the river. So the river and the lake is just filling in nicely. Yeah, we're just gonna start doing this here. Filling that in, looking absolutely brilliant. Now we can just do, you know, trees around here in general. Maybe not, actually. We'll just get rid of all the other trees. Alright, so now it's time to start putting in an actual damn road. Actually, that's a lie. Because what we're gonna do is this. Okay. So I did the wrong piece, obviously. So there we go. Now we have a proper, like, intersection. I think that's gonna really help our town. So first of all, we're gonna take this road to here. Alright, and then with that, alright, so we're gonna do this. We just do highway roads, right? Yeah. There we go. So look at that. That will now lead into our city. Off of there, that's where we take this. The large avenue with grass. And I mean, honestly, instantaneously, we're gonna start to just come in here and just start filling up this whole section with essentially just a massive grid. There's really no need in just wasting time with, you know, trying to just make something work. It's just gonna be immediately massive grid appears. And again, 0 residents at the moment, but that's fine. That's all gonna change in a second. Obviously, there's already demand in the city for people who want to live here, which is good. But we can't just say, there's a bunch of demand, that's good, kind of thing. Like, we have to say, you know, what do we do about this demand, and how do we keep it up? Because obviously keeping the demand high is going to be a goal of ours. Because as much as we can do other things with this game, like, say, you know, unlimited money and stuff like that, we can't say unlimited demand, which is a bit unfortunate. That's a really, really good mod on the computer version of this game. That is for sure. That is a absolutely brilliant mod. So as we just keep this grid just going, like, this is gonna be an absolutely wild, wild city to live in. Wait, that's a bridge? Why is that a bridge? Interesting. Okay, so that is our city already. Of course, before we get everything going with that, we want to get pipes in here. Pipes are going to be super, super important. Getting everybody water is going to be crucial. Of course, in our random, like, bruh town that just showed up out of nowhere, people are going to want to move in and have water. You're not just going to want to move in and say, water will be there in a little bit. So, we're going to go here. Boom, water. Now, up here, we're gonna put this road. On this road, where the city gets all of its power from. This little dirt road. Because this water area up here is going to be where everything comes from. Just gonna put some tank reservoirs up here. Connect that all up to the power. Of course, we gotta find a place where we're gonna get this water from. And well, that's right here on this hill. So we just slowly connect all this up. Quickly connect it all up slowly over time. And boom, that's into the system. Now, course, to get power to the city, we are just going to have to use a power line like this for now. Which we'll bring to right here, because we're going to put buildings and power in that way. We're sort of going to control that, basically, is the point I'm going to make with that. Now, for sewage. Sewage we're going to do from right out here, as this is the very, very edge of the city. Really the only place that we can do this at. Actually, no, it's not. Wait.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Okay. We're just going to have a sinkhole showing up out of nowhere. Oh, 8.7. I mean, it's not going to matter. It's going to be over here somewhere useless. I mean, we haven't built anything up yet, but...
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the...
Wow.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Wow. Okay. Back over here. This hill is our place in question. Essentially, what I'm doing here is I'm making this hole super, super, super deep. Now within this hole, which is way down here, just going to continue to kind of just dig it out. And this will be where we sort of drop sewage. I mean, I hope that this works. It's just an attempt to kind of try something different. That I haven't tried before, basically. Of course, it does also need power, which we can easily give it by doing this. Is that close enough? It is, yes. Is it actually? It says it is. Yes, it is. Awesome. Alright, so we'll let that hole just do its thing. As for garbage now, because we also want to make sure that we have enough garbage treatment. We probably should have put this on a bigger road out here, but whatever. Garbage, 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 garbage. Just to start, we'll do a couple buildings like this. Just kind of out here. Because I do believe that that does give power. There we go. That's awesome. That's going to be our start for that. Water. Water for that. Easy enough. Easy enough. Alright, so to give people sort of like, you know, reason to live here, you know, we kind of got to place things around that make them say, yeah, that's where I want to live. So to start that, we're going to place down some elementary schools and some high schools. To finish that off, though, we're going to have a university right here, and also along the main road, a main library. Also within here, we do have a healthcare facility. We also have a place for the elderly. Then we have a child care facility as well. We'll also be placing a sauna and some crematoriums around just for when things ultimately go wrong in the city. We will have it ready. As for this, police departments, we'll put around a couple police departments just sort of try to spread the power around, basically. So let's take a look at sort of how the power is looking, and that's determining we'll put more police departments and fire departments. So obviously we can drop a firehouse probably here. That can give some more power. Maybe drop one here on this corner. That can help. Meanwhile, obviously potential for forest fires are problematic, so we'll put that there. That way we can sort of ensure that in some ways out here we do have some fire coverage for these trees. Which, you know, is kind of key, making sure we can keep these trees from all going up in flames when we're not looking at them. Alright, so that's that. Again, back to power within the city. It's slowly working its way to being connected. It's just going to take a bit of time. So, now, once again, to bring in more people and attract people to our city, we can put down some attractions. Not many yet, but we can do things like a sports stadium here, like right by the roundabout. Those types of things. A grand library. Like, just imagine. Imagine you move to a city that has a grand library and an aquarium, bro. Like, imagine how cool that would be. Alright, public transport. Can we do anything interesting for public transport here yet? No. Can we do anything for disaster preparedness? Yes. Oh, weather radar. Right here. Right when you enter the city. Weather radar. A deep space radar. That's going to let us know, hey, there's a big ass thing coming towards you guys. Watch the frick out. That type of thing. Alright, now as we head to our zoning. large. I just want all this to be residential. Then we can start going through here with residential. And I really think all of this here as being residential is going to be the goal. Now we can swap here, get a little bit of commercial going through the middle here. And then this section will be an office space. With a little bit more residential there. So that is what our city's going to look like at the moment. Now I do believe we used large road with trees. Large avenue with grass. Is that what we used? Yes, it was. So. It's already got water in it. Cool. Zoning-wise, let's bring more residential. And hopefully that will just get people to want to move in. I think that that can be brilliant. So that's actually where we're going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.